Welcome back to Ep.17 Gaming and our playthrough of Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Sorry, dude. Picking up where we left off. And we are over here in Tulum, where the Brotherhood is based. And James asked us to take on some Assassin's contracts in the previous episode. At the end, we ran out of time to do those. Templar hunts. So we might do those. We still have a few things to do here in Tulum. We have another fast travel point to unlock. We have a few chests to pick up. We could hunt some crocs and howler monkeys, and there's also jaguars here. So we'll probably do some of that today. I think we'll do that before we take on any Templar hunt contracts. Although James is waiting for us. Hi, kid. You know what? We'll come back to Tulum. I just like working with kid too much, so I want to please him. Alright.
Now follow on. I have one last secret to share.
Yes, you do.
How long have you been one of these assassins, eh?
Couple years now. I met Atabai in Spanish Town, and there was something about him I trusted. A sort of wisdom.
Is all this his idea? His clan?
No, sir. Assassins and Templars have been at war for thousands of years. All over the world. The natives of this new world had a philosophy like our creed for as long as they've been here. And when Europeans arrived, our group sort of matched up. Cultures and religions and languages keep folks divided. But there's something in the Assassin's Creed that crosses all boundaries. A fondness for life and liberty.
Sounds a bit like Nassau, no?
Close, but not quite. Here we are. Take that stone you discovered from the Mayan Stela. That's one. Couple dozen more and you're in.
And what will this effort gain me?
Respect for a start. From the men and women you put in danger here. And if that ain't enough, there's a treasure behind that door. Something many centuries old. I reckon if you made the effort to find every last one of those, it'd be worth your while.
Oh, yeah.
So you sailing back to Nassau?
When I have another contract there, right? But this is my home for now.
Hi, kid. Thank you. Alright. So yeah, those are the little steles that we are climbing and finding stones for. And I'm not sure if you can actually access all of them. I mean, there's none underwater, so we should have everything we need right now to get to them. The question is whether we have access to all of those islands before we actually hit up the story missions that send us to some of those islands. Because last time I unlocked what's behind that door, did it till the end. And then I couldn't remember how to get back in there. Which was very, very frustrating because it Like, it shows up on the map. You can see it's an outfit that we're going after, but like the way it's positioned on this map, it's very easy to completely bypass that door up there because you think you're supposed to go in one of the others and lead there. Anyways, we're going to finish Tulum. We're going to go pick up the last of these chests and unlock that final fast travel point. And then we will get out of here. Maybe do a Templar hunt. It's technically last episode was very heavy on the story. I mean, we pretty much ran out of time to finish the story. If you look at it that way. Around the corner. Alright, Edward, quit racing in and out of being seen. Alright. Little low effort chest. Yes, and we did unlock arrows. Or darts, not arrows. In the previous episode. Alright. We need to head back over here to that stew. Forget if that's from up here or down there. See, James takes us all over the place around here. So, yep. I don't think that all takes us anywhere. The valley? No. Yeah, we need to go down below. Damn it, no landing pad there. Yeah. This one over here. There we go. Alright, now we're on the right track. Yeah, some of the barriers in this game are frustrating, but at the same time, I think it's more the maps that are frustrating as opposed to, you know, showing the pathways, even once you get the fast travel sync points unlocked, doesn't always give you a lot of... Edward, quit climbing things that don't need climbed. We're going this way, boy. Did we? No, we didn't unlock this one. Did we? Did we? I thought this was the one that James brought us to. Maybe it wasn't? No, it wasn't. Alright. So we do have another one. I hate the mouse on this. It just moves so slow sometimes. There we go. Yes, that point. Sorry, Edward. Breaking your ankles there, buddy. And I'm not actually gonna return to the temple until we've gathered all of these. Because, like, it doesn't...
And one more stone.
Yeah. And see, it just gives you the count at the location if you want to know how many you need. There you go. So we have 4 out of 16. Alright. Okay. Next location. Need to head to... No. Sync the viewpoint, not next to the viewpoint. Thank you. I don't think that's out front, so we should probably head down. That's not a diving spot. Didn't mean to go down there. I wanted to go along the other spot. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you jump headfirst onto something, Edward. Ah, have to watch out for jaguars. Okay, I think we need to go this way. Remember. Sorry. Get there. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you just got stabbed by the assassin's blade. Oh, bad kitty. Okay. That's right. Come back. Dude, kill the damn thing. There we go. Alright, now, before we get desynced, let's replace those damn darts. Why am I shooting berserker darts at him? That's not what I was carrying. Alright. Reload. Reload your pistols. Thank you. Yeah. Just double check we have no other predators trying to eat our face.
Yeah.
There we go. Ta-da! Nice. Alright. Now, let's check out the map. Okay, looks like there is one more chest down here to grab. And then we'll pretty much be done here. Unless we ever need more crocodile or monkey or jaguar. Let's just check our crafting. Okay, pistol, we need whale. That's shark. More hammerhead shark. Nutia. We'll get that later. That's nothing particularly important. Howler monkey. Well, we could get howler monkeys on this island, so maybe we'll do that before we leave. Killer whale. Bull shark. Capuchin. Jaguar. Great white sharks again. These we need to progress the storyline. We need red howler monkey for that. We need white whales for that. And this we will get way later. Which, that one kind of bugs me. Because it's a tool that we get so late in the game that I tend not to use it because it's like, it's one of those things that's like cool and fancy and allows you to do some pretty nifty assassinations with them, but it's just like, it gets introduced so late in the game that, you know, I already have my preferred killing styles and all of that, and it's just, what's the point? Hello, boys! I just want to know. Hello, monkey. Sorry, guys. I am gonna go hunt some monkeys. You will just have to deal with me being gone for a little while. You don't need to hide from them. You're allies now. Sort of. They still don't like you, but... Don't get that hurt. I'll get over it. As soon as you start helping them. Oh, there's a monkey. Two monkeys. That was a challenge. Okay. That was a capuchin. That wasn't a howler. Why is it telling me there are howlers on this island then? What the hell? For the icons. Alright. Animals. Red howler. Howler. Capuchin. This is the icon, but that's what we got. Why? And now the carcass is floating. Fun! Hope it wasn't somebody's pet. That would be embarrassing. Actually, that would just be depressing. Sorry, I didn't mean to kill your pet. Almost fell down right on top of our head because we ran forward faster. Why do we keep getting capuchins? Alright, fine then. We'll go hunt howler monkeys somewhere else since the map icon's left up. Before we head out though, crafting. We can do Berserker Dart 2 upgrade. Earn that. Alright. And now... Rowboat. Rowboat, rowboat. Excuse me, Addy.
Captain has the helm.
Alright, sail to sea. And we are going to finish, Gibara? Gibara? I forget. I don't know how to pronounce it because I don't think I've ever heard that name before. But we're gonna head back over here and head to Crooked Island. Yes. Because we didn't get a chance to finish that last time. We were over here because, we decided that we wanted to go and, whatchamacallit, the plans for the harpoons. Yeah, that. So, let us take care of everything here. And then we'll go on a few assassins missions, or however many we have time for. And I think we'll save Templar missions for next time because those tend to be like, Templar hunts get complicated. They're like their own story missions. So you end up with like a series of 3 or 4 sometimes. It's never just one. Let's put it that way. Well, there might be a few that are just one task. But for the most part, they always include... I need to get up there. Where's a good place? No, Edward. That is not a climbable pole. Come over here. Alright. Nope. Wrong side. I just told you to let go of that. Run around the side. Go up over here. Thank you.
A tumbler of some sort.
No, I am not an acrobat. I like that they make comments like that on occasion. Alright, there we go. Now what? Guess we can go over to here. Oh, sorry, buddy. Didn't think. Alright. Where is this chest? Down here? Hey, shut up before I interrupt you. You know what? We're going to interrupt you anyways. Because I don't know what you're singing, but I don't like it. What the hell? Where are you? There we go. Alright, where is this chest now? There it is. Okay, unlock that one. Looks like there's another one fairly close over here.
Singular fellow.
Up.
The place is he
Good job. It's probably down there. Somewhere. There it is.
he gotten a
Yep.
snuff box? I needed
Alright. And another one over here. Another couple over here. Under the scaffolding somewhere. No? It's... Gotta look up. You don't need to go up again. You need to go up along the beach. Alright. And I think this will be the last chest. Yep. Alright. Now... bring up the map. We still have to do the sync point. But I am going to pause real quick and come back. Forgive me, you won't notice anything though. Got my comments on it. Okay, and I am back, and you don't even know that I was gone for however long, but, yeah, I was getting jabbed in the ankle, and I was a little worried there was maybe a spider in there. It just turned out to be a stupid little, burr from the dog likes to steal socks and hide them from me when I'm sorting socks, and every time she's gone outside lately, she has come back in after doing her business absolutely covered in burrs, little grass seed burrs. And one of those had gotten into my sock from her stealing it, and like I said, I was a little afraid that, you know, when I couldn't get it to go away or whatever, that I had gotten it. We have a lot of little spiders around there. It's a number that, like, have been coming in because it's been a little bit colder outside, and we've sort of been encouraging them to hang out because we had a lot of little fruit flies and stuff earlier this summer, and it was very annoying. Alright, time to get in a brawl. Hey, just because she smiled at me doesn't mean I'm interested in her. Hello, could we please swing the camera around so I can see what I am doing? Don't you think you're gonna attack me from behind? Same with you, bastard. Oh. Yeah, we killed him. Most of them are knocked out. He's twitching like he's still alive, but honestly, yeah, you're not surviving a broken neck. Sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, but some people might think it odd to encourage having spiders in your house, but I try to leave at least one or two in every room that I encourage to hang out and eat bugs. Alright, a group of marauders has been spotted nearby hunting rare animals for sport. Well, we do that too sometimes, but at least we utilize the pelts. Alright, where's our target? Okay. That should be next door. Yeah. Which means, since we unlocked that island last time... Hello. Control. Fast travel. Yeah. Alright. Well, let's pop those. Dive. Stealth swim, Edward. Till you can get to some cover. Can you see him? There's someone we want to kill. Alright. You don't see anybody. You don't see anybody either. I don't see anybody. Well, and stayed out of combat, so... Oh. Nice. That was good. We earned the full 1,500. Alright. No, they don't see me. The useless animals fragment. We'll collect it just because we're over here. There we are. And this island is completely finished. Alright. Good enough. Let's get out of there. Control fast travel back over to this island. See about doing another contract. I think there's two here. Yeah, I did break somebody's neck. Shush. Oh, hush. I am not that strange. I'm just... Alright, Edward's being strange now because he's trying to climb things that aren't meant to be climbed. Hello. You see that? There we go. Now you're climbing things I want you to climb. Don't know why it's so hard for you to do that sometimes. Alright. Come on. There we go. And another contract. What do we got now? Spanish soldier guilty of war crimes against innocents has deserted and is believed to be hiding nearby. No bonus for not getting into combat? That's fine. That means they want it to be bloody. Alright. And you're here on my island. You're gonna die. Alright, let's see. Is there a way to get there from here? No. You're not actually on my island. What the hell? I should have recognized that from the numbers. Oh well. Alright. Let's check out. We have a search area. Interesting. There's our target. You think I'm not gonna get you, buddy? Damn it, Edward. I could shoot him, but I just kind of wanna... Sword to the face. You deserved that. Alright. Another one dead. Now, we keep getting all this stuff about upgrades. Let's see what we have available. We are done with this island, right? There's nothing left here? Just here? Yeah. We're good. Hello, boys. Congratulations. Alright. Let's see. What do we have? Yeah, it sucks that that was a bonus, but they're, like, not as good as other things that we get. Here's some that we could buy. Most of these are not good. See, that one has a lot of damage, but it is not good on the speed. And I would rather have the speed. That one's nice, but that one, you know, we have to complete all the Assassin's contracts in order to get that set. Which, honestly, it's a little ugly, if I'm being honest. But, whatever. Gained by finding 3 social treasures, Scottish broadswords, and the Persian scimitars are crap, but gained by completing community challenges, which I don't do. And we still have our officer pistols. Yeah, we're keeping with the club. Let's see if we can do any upgrades to the ship with the money that we have. Round shot? Yeah, we could do round shot. But I kind of want to get that hull armor, which means we need to get a lot more wood and metal. So I think we're going to spend the rest of this episode working towards that. Not have too much longer that we have to put into the episode, about 10 minutes. After that, it's just bonus time.
Captain's at the helm.
So, let us see about... We also have some sharks that we could go after, but I want some bigger ships. So, let's see what we can do. Fast travel over to Tulum again and set sail from there, because we should be able to get some bigger bounties sailing in medium waters. We just have to be careful because if we get too far south, we're going to end up against ships that we have no business fighting right now. Alright. Sail to sea. Yes.
More sail! All sail!
But there are a lot of targets over here. And we have one little shipwreck sailing.
Larboard, Captain. Cast away. Still alive, I think.
Alright. Yes, please. Level 25 brig. That'll be a little difficult, but we need to upgrade this hull big time. We just have to hope that the patrol boats don't do much. I know you are. There we go. to an enemy crew. Let's take out that first. That got us 5 in one hit. Damn. And there, all 10 dead. Nice. Yeah, a little bit tough, but yes, we are going to repair the jackdaw. But you were targeted specifically because you had 110 metal. And those are all level 3 or level 25 brigs. I do not think I can take on 3 at the same time. That ain't gonna happen. It's just a little gunboat with fire barrels. What do you got? Rum and sugar. Well, that doesn't give us what we need. Oh, shoot. That's a frigate. That's why we can't go south, because, if I'm losing, you know, 2/3 of my haul almost to a battle with a brig, then, you assholes.
Ready to fire, sir! Fire! Hands up, let's go!
You want to play Rams? We'll play Rams.
It's about fish bait, Captain!
We're gonna lose. Yeah, we desynced. I knew that was gonna happen if we tried to take on all 3 of those at the same time, but yeah. This is why we need the hull upgrade. Like, desperately need the hull upgrades, because, we need to be able to take on these bigger ships. Especially when, you know, they're not... like, they're not that much higher than us. Yeah, we're not taking on a frigate. But, let's see if we can find a... You have 50 wood. I'll take you out. But you over there, you also have 50 wood. Might be able to just run these over. Oh, really? Come on, guys. We'll get there. It's just slow going when you're going after schooners. They don't carry much. Is that a fleet? Yeah, that's a fleet. But yeah, getting there. Doing okay. What do you
What we
got?
have taken, we can improve the ship, Captain.
Loose all, let's
This
move!
is gonna be a little tough if I decide to
Billy
take that
Riley
one.
was a dancing master. Old Billy Riley, 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 master of a droga. Old Billy Riley, old Billy Riley, old Billy Riley, old Billy Riley, master of a droga, bound for Antigua. Old Billy Riley, old Billy Riley.
Give the order, sir!
I'm gonna run her over. You can see.
Fire! Fire! That's with the most tender! We've been scorched! Avoid them! Reach the topsails and gather!
Hello. You really think you're gonna outrun us?
Take it above it, Captain! Send it out!
What the hell is this thing that is... You know what? You want to do that to us? Fire barrels! You didn't like that much, did you? Wait for the smoke to clear a little bit because they're below us in the water. Hello. Maybe. Yeah, that was it. Damn you.
Cannon ready! Douse the royals and top! Look, Captain! That's where the most tender!
I need to end this quickly before we get hit again.
She's weak as right.
Damn it. Right when I hit it. Again, this is why we need the better hull. Because once you get into later game when you have that completely upgraded,
She'll take it!
man, you can take on
Loose
anything.
topsails, Captain.
Like, seriously anything.
Hey, we'll heave him up and away we'll go. Baby Susie, well,
What do I have ammo-wise? Inventory. I still have
heave him up
some
and
decent
away
mortars.
we'll go. We're all bound over the mountain. We'll heave him up from
I want
down
this ship,
below.
though. I do.
Baby Susiana, for that is where the cocks do crow. We're all bound over the mountain.
Awaiting orders! Cannon ready! Ready to fire, sir! Fire! 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 Ease off the wind!
Come here, little gunboat. Hello.
Fire!
They're trying to flee. Slow them down with 10 shots.
Look at you.
Let's get moving!
Where are you?
It is firing! Fire! Short sail! Get off the squall! Incoming fire! Fire!
Damn you.
Control me!
Hey, don't you join in this fight. You're not part of this fleet.
Incoming fire! Firing! Start to the wind!
Ugh. See, that's why I also don't like, taking on groups of ships when we are
Every last scrap
Basically-
of deck on the wind!
How many enemies do we have around us? Like, there's this whole group down here. We're trying to attack these guys. I am so tired of going after schooners, though. What are you? You're a frigate. You only have sugar and rum. I don't want sugar and rum. There's metal and rum and wood and metal. But both of those are brigs, and I'm not strong enough to take on 2 brigs at once. That's the problem. I mean, that 3,000 or...
I drink whiskey when I can.
Yeah, that 3,000 reals would be nice, but it's just not worth it at this point. What do we have over here? Metal and rum. Wood and metal.
Whiskey made me pawn my toes. Whiskey for my Johnny O. Whiskey drove me around Cape Horn. Whiskey.
Trim the yards off the wind!
Hello, take the wheel, dumbass. Too high. What about you? No.
Get the mains free! Ground it all on! All in the council! Incoming fire! Fire! Ease off the way! I'm going to hit them! Section is out of commission!
You're crippled. You want to do that? You're going to die. Damn it. So close. Yeah, I know. Oh, there we go.
Here it comes! Steady now!
Damn it. It's just not going well. Like, again, we cannot take on more than 1 brig at a time.
All sail! And no sugar goods!
One... That's a frigate. The thing is, like, the Jackdaw's a brig. The Jackdaw is a brig, so why can we not take on other brigs with the little bit of, you know... Alright, let's stun this ship.
We're ready, sir!
We'll take the rocks.
We're ready, sir! That's where the
Sorry. There. Now we've got it. Again, this is just metal though, not wood. And we need wood. Well, we need a lot of metal too, but...
Careful, Captain. These waters are closely watched by our enemies.
Paul! Reel the levers in!
What do we have to do? We have to build the scouts too. That's not bad. Alright. 7, 9, 11. Alright, that's not bad for the beginning. Hello. Draw your damn swords. 14. 15. Edward. Alright. No, I said fucking done. We said that at the very beginning when we first boarded the ship, you ass. Alright, and what are we gonna do? We're going to repair the jackdaw. And now,
Boys, we're coming together!
going to release the wheel. If you have enjoyed this episode, please give it a like and consider subscribing. And Edward and the crew and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.